Hi!
Hello.
It's been a while.
A little bit. It's been a little while. We actually recorded an episode, and it was completely unusable. If I can figure out a way to put that out somewhere so you guys can, if you want to watch it, the audio... The audio
You
was...
don't.
The audio...
You don't.
Shut up. The audio was terrible, but
It
it was a
was.
good podcast.
It wasn't near as long as our first one, but I don't think any of them, until we get way later in doing this, are going to be longer.
Yeah.
Honestly, and tell us how you guys feel about this. I feel like, so we have more to talk about, we need to be doing this less often. We were planning on doing it bi-weekly. Obviously, we did not do it bi-weekly.
But honestly, if we do it once a month,
That gives us a lot more time to get stories.
Yeah, and for the little short clips that I put up on YouTube and TikTok, CapCut only lets you do something like 6 times a month. So that I was trying to, if we're doing it bi-weekly, that's 2 videos a month. That means we can get 3 clips out of each video, which is why I only did 3 clips for the last one. But if we're going to be doing them once a month, that means I can get 6 clips out of each video.
Yeah.
So,
which I feel like would be a lot. I feel like that'd be better. But just let us know what you guys think.
yeah.
Anyway, Declan said he had some stuff lined up. So
I got quite a bit.
let's hear it.
Alright, I got to get my notes app open.
I got a new phone case and a pocket charger. Anyway.
Yeah. So, the first thing I have written down is Steve-O.
Steve.
You know who Steve-O is, right?
Do I?
He's like a crazy stuntman guy. He does Jackass and Wild Boys and...
I've heard of those. I've never seen them.
Okay, well, he does a bunch of crazy, like, stupid stuff. Like, he got arrested one time for stapling his nutsack to his leg.
What? How do you get arrested for that?
Because he did it in, like, a club, and it was public indecency.
Oh.
I believe.
Okay, that
Don't
makes
quote
more
me on
sense.
that, but...
That makes more sense.
But anyway, the reason I wrote him down specifically is, first of all, he's really interesting to listen to. Like, I watched his Hot Ones episode. It's really good. And he has his own YouTube channel where he talks about the crazy crap that he's done. And it's really entertaining.
Huh.
But I bought his book.
He has a book?
And it's signed. I don't have it yet. It's being delivered.
Oh! I was gonna say, are you gonna, like, pull it out of somewhere and
No.
I haven't seen it?
No. And then... That's all I had to talk about for him. I just thought it was cool that I bought a
Yeah.
signed book. Yeah! Mickey Mouse.
Shut up.
And then the other thing is... I'm not sure if you can see.
It says The Outsiders.
It says The Outsiders. I went to go see The Outsiders on Broadway. However, also since the last episode...
On Broadway? I thought you said it was in Omaha.
Well, it was the Broadway tour. The North American
Yeah.
Broadway tour. So, on Broadway.
Broadway cast off Broadway.
Yeah. So it was pretty sick. It was really well done. But also since the last episode, I was in my own production of The Outsiders. Not the musical, just a
And
play.
I was in a production of Chicago the Musical.
It was really good. He didn't get to go see The Outsiders because he had to do Chicago.
The high school and the playhouse don't plan things out together very well.
Yeah.
They don't like each other.
But I got to go see Chicago, and it was really
You did.
good.
Yeah.
It was...
There was
yeah.
a bunch of sexy ladies.
Okay. So...
But no, I loved all my co-stars. They're amazing. I've got a bunch of stories for it, but I'll get into a couple of those later.
But yeah, if you haven't had a chance... First of all, the tickets were like super cheap. We got orchestra tickets, which are really good seats, for $60. I think my dad said they were. That's really good, because I'm pretty sure our tickets for Beetlejuice earlier this year were like $180.
Oh, you're talking about for The Outsiders. I thought you were talking about for Chicago.
No.
The tickets were $60?
No.
And that's cheap for the Playhouse?
No. For Broadway tours, $60 for pit tickets or orchestra, same thing.
Yeah.
And they were good seats. I can show you a picture of the seats that we had, or us sitting.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Yeah, you showed me that. That's awesome. What is that picture in the back?
I think it's the book cover, like one of the other book covers.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it'll show up around.
Now.
Yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna put it there. That was like 5 different cues for it.
Right now.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, that was really good. But then our production, we had this whole thing. We did the rumble scene, the big rumble.
Yeah.
I was in it. I played a Soch, which isn't fun because I wanted to be a greaser, but they had all the greasers already cast.
Yeah.
So I had to be a Soch, just a background Soch too, not even like one of the fun ones.
Yeah, I know. Henry was Dally, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Who else was in it?
Brett was Johnny.
Don't know who that is, but okay.
It's people from the high school.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
We don't go to the same school, so that
We don't.
so
I
like.
kind of wish I went to them.
Anyways,
I didn't even.
we. It's fine. I can bleep it.
Your school's gonna get bombed now.
But in our production,
the Malaysian government.
the last production, or the last rehearsal before opening night, we were going through the rumble as we usually did, and the way we did it was we blacked out all the lights and everyone was holding a flashlight. We duked it out with flashlights, but it was stage fighting, so no one would actually hit each other most of the time.
Most of the time.
The first time we practiced it, Asher got kneed in the balls.
Oh man.
And then the last time we practiced it before opening night, I got socked in the jaw by a flashlight because his I was fighting Soda Pop. His flashlight was like out to here, so he swung at me and he would have missed if he didn't have a flashlight in his hand, but it went right across my jaw. And then we got off stage and he runs through the crossover and he's like, "Oh, are you okay? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "That was the funniest thing that's ever happened to me."
I just got punched by Soda Pop. That was an honor. That's great. Love that.
Yeah, it was fun. You got something? I don't want to take up this whole episode. I got a lot of stuff to talk about, but I don't want to.
God, I'm trying to think. There's so many stories from Chicago. I'm just trying to think about which one to start out with. Oh my God. So, you know how after the first weekend of shows at the theater, you have like that week where you've only got one practice.
Yeah.
And some directors like to make that a fun practice, some don't.
Yeah.
Well, for like the first half, we figured Anne wouldn't want it to be a fun practice. And then Victoria, who was playing Catalin Hunyak, decided she was going to do something funny. And she didn't say anything. So we just kept going with it. And I was the court clerk, and my line is blah, 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 truth, 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 so help you God. And I was like, you know what? What if I actually swear them into court? So I looked it up, and I said, do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give the court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? And everybody just burst out laughing. It was amazing. I love doing that. I'd wanted to do that ever since the show started. I was like, I know the words for it.
I've gotten one chance to do a really good improv, and it was last year when I did Annie at the Playhouse over the summer. Well, first of all, Drake, the butler, I was playing Warbucks, so he was my butler in the scene. He just didn't come out on stage to hand me the FBI notice, which is a very important scene if you know anything about the musical Annie. So we were sitting there, me and Olivia. We were sitting there on stage, just waiting. I go and I went, "Say, have you seen that butler anywhere?" And this is during a production. There's a crowd in front of us, and we were literally. It was like a minute straight of just silence, waiting for him to figure out he's got to come on stage, and he never did.
Oh my God.
So I had to just like, "Hey, have you seen that butler anywhere?" And she goes, "Yeah, I think I saw him carrying like a note for you earlier." And she went off stage and grabbed the FBI notice, and we just went off it from there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, I could not imagine having to do that. I am
was
terrible at improv.
So am I. But then that kind of built my confidence in my improv for the rest of that performance. And so later, there's a part where I have to get my jacket on, and the butler has to help me get it on, but he wasn't there. so I was trying to get the jacket on, and I was chicken winged in my jacket, and I couldn't get it on. And so Olivia came over and helped me, and I said, "Thank you, you'll be getting a pay raise later." And everyone laughed. Or I think I said, "You'll be getting a raise later." And then everyone laughed.
That's awesome.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Good times, good times, good times.
Dude, that sounds awesome. I have another story. So, my story is also during a production. So there's a part in the show where our set that we had on stage the whole time was pretty much just these stairs up to this catwalk bridge. So there's a part right at the end of the first act where I'm up there and I hold a newspaper and then I've got to put it under my arm and I've got to take out a little memo book and start writing. So I do my newspaper up perfectly, and as I'm putting it under my arm, I squeeze my hand and I let go and the newspaper falls. And I was like, and I reached for it, almost fell off the catwalk. But then...
And that thing was tall, too.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was, so if he would have fallen, it would have halted the entire thing.
Yeah.
I already know.
Our actress for Velma Kelly, who was down there at that point, just picked it up and improv'd it. Just looked at it and set it down. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, thank I hope I didn't look too stupid. Oh my god. And another story.
There's no such thing as too stupid.
Actually, wait, I can't tell that story. Never mind. I can't legally tell that story.
Oh, no.
Never mind.
Signed an NDA.
Never mind. No more stories.
So, this next one, I'm going to talk about... I'm currently doing a production of Elf the Musical.
He is, and I'm so excited to go see it. I would have been in it, but I just had too much going on with Chicago.
It looks like it's going to be a great show. First of all, the guy playing Buddy, I really wish I could show his picture on here, because he looks exactly like Matthew Lillard. So I'm going to...
Lane?
Yeah.
Isn't it Lane?
It's Lane.
Yeah. Lane directed Footloose. It was his first show that he ever directed. And it broke theater records.
I'm going to show the comparison to him. I can't show it to you for privacy reasons. But, so there's Lane.
Yep.
Right?
Oh my god. He does!
Like,
just needs facial hair and brown hair.
Zoink Scoob! Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then the music's really good. I got probably... I got the comic relief character.
Yeah.
I'm only in like 2 scenes, but I'm the comic relief in that scene. And actually, my character is paired up with another character. My character is Matthews, and the other character is Chadwick. If you've ever... I think I just had a stroke.
It's not good. We can't have that.
The other guy
Let me see if any of the Facebook posts on the secret Facebook group we have for Chicago remind me of anything.
Anyway, I give up. I'm not telling the rest of that story. We're funny. That's we're the comic relief characters in that scene.
That's awesome. Oh yeah. So on literally the first day of the show, they had me in the opening scene, which if you guys have seen it before is All That Jazz. So they had this whole dance number. I learned like 3/4 of it. And I had been practicing at home that night. I come back the next day, they say, actually, we don't want you in that because it's too dirty. And I'm like, mother... I rehearsed that until 2 a.m. on a school night.
One of the things that I've
And they said, tough luck. Not really.
Oh, that would have been pretty funny.
Yeah, they just tough luck.
One of the things that I have written down here is ask about Chicago if he hasn't brought it up already.
Oh, dude, that's all I want to bring up.
So, I'm not gonna have to do that, huh? This one is really a really short story, but it's really funny. And so, I just did the Donald Trump hands. Quite frankly, it's the best story. It's really short. It's the shortest story. It's the best short story.
Shut up!
Brandy, our dog, she's really fat. Brandy, come here. I don't want her knocking down the camera.
Yeah, that's a good point. Bye, Brandon.
She's large and in charge. She is...
Maybe not in charge, but...
No, but she's huge. She's huge.
Huge. Absolutely huge.
Absolutely huge.
And again,
The
I'm
biggest.
gonna say this again. Though we make fun of different political figures, we are not stating our political beliefs.
Yeah, anything I make fun of, don't take it seriously at all.
Any jokes we make, or especially to maybe some suggestive topics, please don't take them seriously. Don't hate us. We just want to be loved. And that's because none of us got enough love in our childhoods.
That's
right.
Another thing.
And that's showbiz, kid.
Every single video
I had
that
to
I've
quote Chicago real quick.
every single video that I've put out since AI has happened, every single video I've sent the link to Google Gemini and I've said, review this as though you were a film critic reviewing it like it was a movie. And I did that with the last episode of the podcast.
Oh, what did it say?
And it said they joke about being in Shrek the Musical. That wasn't a joke.
That wasn't a joke.
I feel like I should specify. We were actually in Shrek the Musical.
And he's actually an elf, and he was actually in The Outsiders, and I was actually in Chicago with a bunch of hot women. What?
But yeah.
I was like the youngest guy in that show, because it was 16 and up.
But anyway,
all these girls are probably in their 20s and older.
Back to Brandy. Okay, we got to stay on topic a little bit. There's a super mean comment on the first episode of the podcast. I'm not even sure if we can show it. It's so graphic. The really mean hate paragraph that someone left that wasn't mean at all.
Yeah.
It was so funny. Also, if you're going to leave hate comments, just don't. That is the worst idea if you don't like something. Because YouTube doesn't read whether the comment is critical or not. It just reads, if there's a comment on the video, someone interacted with the video, they probably liked it. So if you're going to hate on it, just don't.
We probably shouldn't be telling them that, because now they're not going to give us more comments, and now we're...
I don't care. I'm giving them good advice. But anyway, Brandy... I told Brandy to get up on the couch, because that's kind of a thing we do. We tell Brandy, get up on the couch, and she does. And then she squints at my dad, and she goes, and so he said, Brandy, get up on the couch, and she like scoots to get up, and then her feet slide out from under her, and all you hear across the house is like... And we were like, oh shoot, Brandy, are you okay? And she just stands right back up and goes onto the couch. And I mean, it sounded like a water droplet. All of her fat hit the ground. Like, I mean, it was a really loud water droplet, but water droplet. No, water. I give up.
I gotta see if there's any other stories. I got a bunch of pictures. Oh, here's one. So, kind of a tradition for the theater, and I don't know if it is for other theaters because I don't really do it anywhere else, is we'll all go into the cold room and we'll circle up and we'll do a prayer and we'll talk a little bit. And the second weekend of shows, that Saturday, that show was right over my high school's homecoming dance. So I missed my homecoming dance, and I was like, just so you all know, I'm missing my homecoming dance for this. And then all the girls were like, oh, don't worry, we'll take pictures with you so you can show all your homecoming friends. And I was like, oh, okay. I got a few. I'm not going to show faces, but I will show him.
You already sent, I think you sent them to me.
Oh, did I?
Oh, yeah, because I made the sped joke, the Make-A-Wish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got one with Sue as well.
But he sent me all these pictures, and I responded to him. Let's quote exactly from the text message thread, shall we?
Benjamin.
And Ben.
And Ben.
So
and Ben and Taylor.
Ben is an elf.
Ben is.
He's so funny.
Trenton.
He's so funny. He's got a line where he says
Nate.
like
I love Nate.
So we got a whole thing. We go sparkle, jolly, twinkle, jingle, shiny, showy,
Yeah.
cheery, kringle, razzle dazzle.
Yeah,
twinkle,
I've sang
jingly.
that song before.
And so,
Or I did.
and then he goes, I can't lie, it makes me tingle, and that is his favorite line.
Dude, we did that song in choir, and I got to do that as a solo.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. Sparkle, jolly, twinkle, jingly. Isn't that the name of the song?
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved doing it. I love that song so much. And then the year after I did it for choir, I got to do it. I used to do dance at a studio we have in Washington D.C.
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington D.C. Okay, here's the exact quotes from our text message thread. He sends all the pictures of him with all of the girls that are in Chicago. Not the city, the musical.
Here, actually, why don't we just act this out? Let me pull up the message thread.
Here, we can use this as a script.
Yeah. All my Hoko dates, for real. I missed Hoko for the show, so all the girls took pics. All the girls I took pics with said they were my Hoko dates. I got bitches on me now, bro. I got them lined up.
Go ahead and tell yourself whatever you like, buddy.
They're gonna wait outside in line to get to see Nolan. What can I say? I like my women crazy.
They think it's some sort of Make-A-Wish kid.
Bro.
And scene.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That was hilarious.
my bald prank on TikTok. By the way, go follow me on TikTok. Go follow the podcast on TikTok. Go follow him on TikTok.
Yeah, my
On all of our
TikTok
social
is
medias.
Nolan Eustace,
Yeah.
and my profile picture is me.
Mine is Floating Boy Entertainment. Anyway,
Me on the stage.
I posted a picture. I had AI generate a picture of me bald, and I said I might have just made the worst mistake of my life.
The glass thing isn't lined up.
You have to move it on that side because it's lined up over here.
Ah, much better. It's not gonna bug me anymore. It's been bugging me for the last 10 minutes.
But I said I might have just made the worst mistake of my life
Wow, we've already been going for 20 minutes.
with a picture of me bald.
Yeah,
And everyone in the comments, I'll read you some direct quotes from that as well because I'll just.
I remember mine. I don't remember mine exactly, but I know I saw that and commented on it. I wasn't scared. I was pretty sure it was AI because his head wasn't. I knew his head wasn't that round.
But
That picture's gonna go up right now.
okay.
I keep doing it to the computer.
The comments are Nolan Eustace. Bro,
That's
what?
me. That's me.
Chicken
Bro, what?
Nugget 252. No! Laughing emoji. Johnny, wait, I can't tell if this is real or fake. I genuinely can't tell.
Oh, I genuinely can't tell.
I responded to that one saying you'll have to wait and see, period. Where are you going? Come back.
My leg hurts. I'm gonna just stretch for a second.
Look at his belly! And then
I'm back.
Locally Hated 2011 commented, no!
No.
And then Maddox commented, you look great, broski, fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji.
See, that's what you call true friendship. Best friend.
I'm pretty sure I haven't talked to Maddox since 6th grade.
Never mind.
I've seen him at school,
Never mind.
but I haven't talked to him since 6th grade. But yeah, so that was kind of fun. And then another thing was I was in the lunch line and the people in front of me weren't moving and I was stuck in front of the bananas at the salad bar. I was standing next to the bananas. I reached in and I grabbed one. And I reached
Bro,
in and I grabbed
what?
one. Oh yeah, and Matt Pat's voicing Toy Bonnie.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Megan Fox is Toy Chica. I knew about that. I knew about. I am so
And then the
confused.
guy from the games, I don't remember his name, but the guy from the games is voicing Toy Freddy.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I'm
Did you hear about? I don't know if you follow Formula One news.
I don't.
Oh. But yeah, I don't know the teams. I just got really into it, so I don't know many of the teams. But Lando Norris and his teammate, they just did the Singapore Grand Prix recently, and so they're coming up on this turn. These two driver teammates, Lando Norris and his teammate, are like side by side, and Lando's on the inside, his teammates here, and they're coming around a turn this way. And they've got Max Verstappen right in front of Norris. So instead of just slowing down so that he doesn't hit him, he damn near rams his teammate into the wall.
Dang. I know Formula One is like, that's bad.
No penalty on the track, no penalty after the race. No penalty at all.
Huh.
No, and you know why?
Why?
It's because he's famous.
I thought you were going to say something else.
It's because he's
But anyways, I'm standing in the school lunch line, and nobody is moving in front of me, so I just can't continue. I'm standing right next to the bananas. So I grabbed like 5 bananas, put them on my tray, and then as I'm passing the lunch lady, they got bowls of fruit, and just because you're required to have some sort of fruit or veggie,
yeah,
when you leave, because they're charging you for a full meal, so they want you to get a full meal, even if you don't eat it. So they'll like say, just grab like a banana, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be taking one of these too. So I had 6 bananas on my tray. I went to go sit down, and then my 3 buddies sat down, and all 3 of them had bananas. I said, hey, can I see your banana? That day at lunch, I ate 9 bananas.
That can't be healthy.
And in the next class, I was slurring my words. I was like, 6.
Yeah,
and
9 bananas.
And I asked to go to the nurse, and I said, nurse, you don't have to tell me. I know I'm stupid. I ate 9 bananas. I'm not feeling too good. She gave me an ice pack
for eating bananas. What were you supposed to do? Eat the ice pack?
so I'm pretty sure that would make my stomach hurt worse. So then the next class I had after that was PE. We were playing pickleball.
Oh, that's not it.
We were playing pickleball.
I love pickleball. I dominated pickleball.
But I was like, I was loopy and I was dizzy, and I told my friends, I was like, I'm gonna go sit down. So I go to sit down, and I could feel myself start getting like lightheaded and feeling like I'm about to pass out. So I lay down on the bleachers, which is super uncomfortable for a bigger guy like me, because about half of my body fits on the bleachers. And so I'm laying there, and I zonk out. And I remember waking up for like a minute. I just, And I couldn't find my fingers. I looked at my hand and I was... And then apparently, according to Nathan, I stood up, walked over to them, and asked if they could see my fingers. And then went back and passed out again.
Can you see my fingers?
And then I woke up again, and I was feeling a lot better. And I went over to my buddy, and they're like, hey, are you okay? I said, I think so. All right, count to 10 for me, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
6, 7.
I forgot 5.
6, 7.
I could not remember 5. I think I'm better now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There's only 1, stupid. You said 1, 2, 3.
Well, that's because you were interrupting me.
6, 7.
6, 7.
8, 9, 10.
And then the next thing I have written down on here is my new alarm sound. For the longest time, I had it set to TikTok by Kesha, because it wake up in the morning feeling like P Diddy, but now it is a SML clip. But it's a pretty dang good one to be waking up to.
You're not gonna stand in the corner. I'm not gonna do that. I will beat your fucking ass.
This is the clip that I'm using to wake up every day now.
Wake up, you stupid idiot fuckface. Hey, moron, dumbass, wake up. Hey.
So that's what I wake up to. No, I just said it yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to see if it works better than TikTok by Kesha. We'll see. Baby back, 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 baby back. Chili's baby back ribs, barbecue sauce. Let's hear another thing from you. I've been talking a lot.
Oh man. Oh my god. Okay, so during a production again. So during the iconic song "The Subwalk Tango," so each girl has their own rant about why they killed their husbands or their boyfriends, their significant others. Anyway, So, one of them, I don't remember the name, but the actress, her name was Tammy. She's lovely gal. Love her. She's awesome. And so she's, during Velma Kelly's one, she's sitting backwards in a chair, and one of Velma Kelly's lines is, I came back and I saw Veronica and Charlie doing the number 17, the spread eagle, and they all stomp, but she's got to flicker legs up so it's like a V, and she does that backwards in the chair, and the chair fell middle of a production, and she just sat it up and got back up. Tammy, I love you so much. You're awesome. That was amazing. And then she made a video of that. I'll show it. Hold on, let me show it to you.
Okay. Can we show it on the podcast, or is it just gonna be a me thing?
Probably just a you thing. I'm
Okay.
sorry. A lot of this is,
Just for privacy reasons.
yeah. I gotta find it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. No, it will be on TikTok. It's just gonna be not there. Nope, don't care. Here it is. So that's her on the end. But wait.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
It
good.
is.
So
We
it's
might
her,
have to clip that out
It's her.
because I feel like that's probably copyright.
It's fine. It's her falling out of the chair, and then the sound of the chair turns into "We Will Rock You." That's a pretty good video.
It was hilarious.
That
when
actually
she
reminds
made
me of
it.
something that I did in elementary school. Did your elementary school have those tables that like folded up into the wall and then you used your cafeteria as a gym, or was that just my school?
We still have that.
Okay.
Yeah, we used our cafeteria for prom last year.
Oh.
Or no, homecoming last year. I didn't go to homecoming last year,
Anyway,
but that's just because I didn't go.
I was running in PE, first time for everything, and I fell into one of the tables.
Oh Lord!
And it made a perfect kick drum sound. It would doom, and it reverberated throughout the whole thing. And my like 10-year-old self thought this would be funny. Doom doom, doom doom, doom doom, and the entire class joined in. And then the next slap that we do, we hear over the PE teacher's big speaker. He plays "We Will Rock You."
Oh my God, that's
It was-
awesome.
Yeah. And that's one of my proudest moments because I got the whole class to join in. I got the whole class to join in on something. 6, 7.
6, 7, 6, 7.
There's this guy on TikTok. I was doing this thing where I was trolling on TikTok, and I would click on the TikTok live tab and type in chat, spell iCup, definitely not a trap. And I did that for every video. I got blocked from like 20 lives because they were talking about like my mom died, and they just got a comment that said spell iCup.
Bro, that's terrible.
Well, I was just going through everyone and spamming it and then leaving. Maybe waiting to see their reaction, but then just like leaving. And so I wasn't stopping to see what the stream was about. I was just like doing it. It wasn't purposefully on theirs.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's this one guy called Mr. Weird. Go follow him on TikTok. He's really chill. His live streams are really cool, and he's pretty funny. And he was... You finding him?
Yeah.
He was doing it, and I typed spell iCup in his chat, and I waited to see his reaction.
Is it this guy?
No. I can send you his TikTok account, because I'm following him. But anyway. Sorry. I have 67 followers on TikTok! And all of them are from my school. I'm going to screenshot that. That's actually chill.
Yeah. How many do I have? I have 331.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I sent him this thing in chat, and he reads it, and he tells this whole story, and we got into a full conversation through chat. It's pretty nice, pretty chill.
That's hilarious.
He's a really cool dude. Let's see here. See if I can find him to send it to you. There he is. Share to you. Okay. Now you have his TikTok. But yeah, that was my whole story, is that we got into a whole conversation. And now every time I see that he's live, at least stop by and say like, "What's up? It's iCup guy." You staring at Deadpool?
I'm gonna win the staring contest.
I don't think so. That's an inanimate head.
My eyes hurt. I must prevail.
That reminds me, when we did Kid Frankenstein at the Playhouse a way long time ago, me and this other kid.
That's a lot of time. That's a lot of years.
Me and this other kid. I think his name was Hugo. I don't think he lives here anymore.
Hugh Jackman?
No.
Hugh
But we were both playing Igor, because the way they used to do the youth theater was they would have like 4 different separate parts that would all tell a story, but each part would be acted out by a different cast playing the characters.
That's
So
confusing.
we were both playing Igor, and we had a staring contest that lasted 20 minutes.
It's not even possible.
That is possible. My eyes hurt a lot, but we were both really good. Ghost blinking like a MFer.
What is ghost blinking?
You don't know what ghost blinking is?
No.
It's the easiest way to win a staring
How
contest.
do you...
It's like forcing the muscles around your eyelid to blink without blinking your eyelid. It's weird. It's weird. It's very... You gotta learn how to do it, but once you learn, you'll win every staring contest.
Anyway.
It's difficult. But basically it tricks your eye into thinking you blinked so that it doesn't need to blink. It was...
Man,
yeah.
why don't I just
You can't tell if I'm blinking or not.
You can't tell if I'm blinking or not.
What else do I got to talk about?
Man.
Did you see that they're making a second Minecraft movie?
I did.
And the teaser image they released was netherite pickaxes.
2 of them.
2 of them.
Because it's the second one.
And Alex is gonna be there.
You know, if Minecraft 2 is gonna be so good, why don't they make a Minecraft 2 too?
I hope Chris Pratt plays Alex. Chris Pratt. Hey, it's a me, Alex.
Hey, it's a me, Alex, from Minecraft.
Stomping creepers. I'm excited for the Mario Galaxy movie.
Dude, me too.
That's gonna be...
That game was my childhood, bro. That was my first console was a Nintendo Wii.
I didn't...
And
we had a Wii.
I still have the disc copy of that game. The Game of the Year disc copy, actually.
Nice. We had a Wii. We had a Wii. Wii! But my first console was the Nintendo Entertainment System. The original Nintendo. Because it was my uncle's that my mom got to keep when we were here. And so I played my first ever game was Super Mario Brothers for the NES. It was really...
That's awesome, dude.
But anyway, I didn't play any Wii games, and then we got a Wii U by the time I was tired of playing Super Mario Bros. For the NES.
Yeah.
So I would play games on the Wii U, which could play Wii games.
Yeah, I had a Wii and a Wii.
But we didn't own very many disc Wii games. We bought them all through the...
I still have a Wii. I still have a Wii U.
I still have both. So...
I don't know where my Wii went.
I think my Wii is in that closet right there.
Wii.
Oui. Da-da. Oui, mon ami. Oui, mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette. the Lancelot of the revolutionary set. I came from afar just to say bonsoir to the king, cause I thought was the best. C'est moi.
I am Hercules Mulligan, up in 11 it. Yes, I heard your mother say, come again.
Lock up your daughters and horses. Of course, it's hard to have intercourse over 4 sets of corsets.
Wow.
No more sex, pull me another brew, son. Let's raise a couple more to the revolution. Well, if it ain't the prodigy of Princeton College, Aaron Burr, give us a verse, drop some knowledge. Good luck with that, just taking a stand.
And you spit,
We're not gonna.
We'll see where we land. Bro, the revolution's
happening.
What do you stall for?
If you stand for nothing, Burr, what do you fall for? Ooh,
See.
who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Stop!
I love David Diggs so much.
Make it rain!
Who are you?
Tampa.
Who are you?
Hashtag Pierce of Shame. Make it rain! Tampa.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. I got my rubber ducky. I'm in the tub of bubblies. Turning it into a rap song is so good. I'm almost out of stuff to talk about, and we're not even an hour in.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta show you. No, what if we just go record a bunch of random clips of us doing stupid stuff
We could. I got one more thing.
while we think about stuff to
I got
talk
one
about.
more thing written down to talk about. We could record us just going through my shed,
We could.
because
Shed
the
montage!
only problem is I don't want to reveal. I think wasn't it Charles, the random guy's files that I found in my
Something
shed.
like that.
I don't know. And then, but the last thing I have to talk about is it was last year, and we were playing Jeopardy in class, like on the board, and it was social studies questions, right? And I'm doing really good in this game, which is crazy because I didn't do that good in class, so everyone was like surprised, and I was like, I'm listening, I'm just not doing my work. And I was sitting in class and we were doing this, and every time nobody knew the answer, and then it got around, everyone was on a team except for me. I was on my own, and so it would get back around to me and I would answer the question correctly, and I won by a landslide, like 1,000 points. And so it was pretty cool, and by the time we were done, my teacher, my social studies teacher, she goes, hey, you know what, you're so lucky, you should go to Vegas. Did my social studies teacher tell me to gamble?
Is this a sign to gamble? I'm sorry if I'm yawning a lot. I woke up like 30 minutes before we started filming
You
this.
did.
I woke up and I went out there and he's just standing in the hallway. So I just stood there until he noticed that
Yeah.
I was sitting there. I ate 2 pieces of pizza and then we came in here, watched an SML video, and I was like, you know what, let's record. So
And now we are. Well, honestly,
montage?
honestly, the video doesn't have to be an hour and a half long. I would like to get to an hour.
Yeah.
But the rest of this could just be unprompted, just feeding off of each other, or we could do the shed montage. Which one do you want to do? Because I kind of don't want to go get my shoes on and then go out into
Yeah,
the
that's
shed.
true.
It's a bit cold out.
Plus, that's not really a podcast thing to do. That's
yeah, because the Spotify listeners, like I listen to podcasts while I'm mowing, so I can't really watch because I don't want
This is
to.
a big
Sonic
game.
Unleashed.
That's not up there. Yeah, that you can probably see it better there, and other than me.
Sonic Unleashed.
Sonic Unleashed. I had this for the Wii.
I have it for the Xbox.
I don't know how that played on the Wii. There's a lot of games I don't know how they played on the Wii.
Yeah.
Like Wii Sport. Like how was that made for the Wii?
I wonder. But I've already been outside today because I woke up this morning and I sat on a log. I opened up the menu. The menu said frog. Ugh!
Yeah, we watched
What?
Will Burnham's
What?
last night.
It's so good.
It was.
We also
I
watched
will
Tenacious
say.
D and the Pick of Destiny.
Yep, that was also good. You know, for some reason, it was what threw me the fact that it wasn't real was the scene where he eats the mushrooms and then he falls from the tree and he gets hit right in between the legs on the tree branch
And he
then
goes
falls again.
and then he goes like.
I know
that-
this isn't real
I know this
because
isn't
he
real.
wouldn't have survived that.
If you haven't seen Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny, go see it now.
Yeah, watch it. It's amazing.
I don't think it's even that expensive. It's on Tubi,
Yeah,
which is free. So
that's how we watched it.
No, we watched it on Prime
We were
Video.
going to watch it that way,
But I decided to watch it without ads. Good one. But
Thank you.
anyway, up to that point, they have been trying to find a guitar pick that was forged from Satan's tooth. And I said, and he goes, the thing that cues me off to this not being real, he wouldn't have survived that fall. Not Satan's tooth being a magical guitar pick.
well, no, obviously that's real.
Yeah, obviously.
Because they have those fully real posters of all the musicians using it.
That's true. Completely real. What was I even going to talk about? Oh, yeah. I woke up this morning.
The mower.
And I go out to my family room. And we have to keep our dogs in the garage because it wakes my mom up at night. And so she keeps them out in the garage at night. We give them food and water, and it's temperature regulated.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're torturing our dogs. But then they're barking for me to let them in, so I open the door and they all run inside and they go do whatever dogs do. And about 10 minutes later, I'm walking past the back door and I see that it's open. And I think, I didn't put them on their chain, because we have to put them on the chain because they like to run away. Once again, we don't torture our dogs, but they like to run away. And they don't listen to shot collars. They just keep going until it runs out of battery. That's true.
Oh, wow.
So we had to put them on a chain, but I forgot to put them on their chains. And so I find Brandy and I find Gypsy, and leaves Bella. Can't find Bella. It's like, crap. So I go outside and I call.
Bella's a husky.
Yeah, Bella's insane. So I go outside and I call for Bella in her backyard. She doesn't come to say hi, do whatever. So I'm like, awful. So I come inside and I shut the door and I grab a leash and 3 dog treats to try to lure her to me. And I walk around our block and I call once. I'm way back there. And I call once. I call, Bella! And I hear from behind me, and I turn around, Mach 10. This dog is running at me and she tackles me. And she starts licking my face and I go, hi. And she steals the dog treats and runs that way. And I'm like, crap. But then I see her run into our yard and I'm like, okay, maybe
it's good.
Maybe it's good.
Yeah.
And then I can't find her again. I'm like, crap. So I walk around and I go inside the house because I'm going to wake someone up. And then I hear her barking at the back door. I go, oh, she came home. So I open the door and she runs inside. So at least she ran away just for fun and wasn't like running away to get away from us.
Yeah.
And he can attest, our dogs love us. I know it sounds like we're horrible dog owners. We're really not. I am a huge animal lover. So just know that. Because the way I've been describing how we care for our dogs, we keep them in the garage, we keep them chained up. No. It's just they're dumb.
They are.
But
I remember which one it is. Which one's the one that like will lay down and you'll start walking over them and then they'll stand up and trip you?
Brandy.
Yeah, I thought it was Brandy.
Yeah, you try to step over her and you go, Brandy, don't stand up. She's
And
laying right here and you step over here and she stands up and you fall. And it hurts.
Yeah.
Well, this one's definitely not going to be as long as...
Oh no, it's not gonna be as long as the first one, I'm sure. But we've got pretty good time.
We've got like
Alright.
10 minutes left and we can make it to an hour. I want to make it to at least an hour.
Yeah.
So we're going to include hecka filler for the rest of this episode.
Oh man. Oh wait, hold on. I got a meme to show you.
There's something different from this episode compared to the last episode. If you can guess what it is in the comments, we'll give you a thumbs up.
Yeah. And a shout out.
And a shout out in our next video. That's what I was going to do. I was going to shout out the hate comment.
Oh yeah, you do that.
No. It says, it's the Invincible logo, but it says you're gay.
Title card.
I do wish I knew how to use my phone. The Toaster Bros podcast. Stop showing me memes, because I don't want to have to edit those in.
I'll just go up to the camera and show them.
But then it looks bad. down. You can't see it at all. It's too blind. It's blinding. It's Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Greg punting Manny into the wall.
And it says, so I punted that little shit into the wall. Oh, I just rubbed my titty on the mic.
Wonder what that sounded like. I'm excited. So anyway, here's the comment from SMH Sativa. Wow, Major Crane podcasts are not for everyone. And then she left a second comment. And it's super unorganized? Literally, you two are going to be the only people that are going to be able to watch this. It takes y'all forever to tell a story. The stories are boring and weird, and y'all aren't funny? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark?
I don't know. I thought the duck story was pretty funny.
All of them are funny. I think.
I punted that little shit into the floor.
But that's the other thing, is that, like, how can you criticize humor? Humor is completely subjective.
Yeah.
If you don't find something funny,
that's your problem.
That's you.
That's your problem. That's not our problem.
Exactly.
You know, my Spanish teacher, does this thing every Monday where she puts a quote up on the board. It's called Mindful Monday. And actually this isn't one of those quotes. My English teacher has a quote on the front of her desk. This has nothing to do with this, by the way. But it's just, I've started enjoying, like, inspirational quotes a lot more recently. And this one has really stuck with me. I don't remember who it's by, but it says, accountability feels like an attack for those who aren't ready to acknowledge how their behavior harms others. I just like that quote.
If you like inspirational quotes.
And here's another one. This one was from the Mindful Monday from Spanish. It says, this one kind of goes along with the comment. It says, the strength of their defense shows the weakness of their argument. Because if you're trying to get a point across, you shouldn't have to yell, or you shouldn't have to repeat stuff. You should
repeat stuff. Yeah. Repeat it. Repeat it till the day you die. If you like inspirational quotes, boy, do I have the video for you.
Oh,
my Minecraft Survival Series episode, where I said this beautiful quote.
Deforestation is fun. Declan Burrows, 2025.
So yeah, I did that. It was there's a whole backstory to that one. There's a whole backstory to that one. I keep doing this on my own. Like, I'm just.
What is just a gesture you do?
It's just 6'7".
Just 6'7".
This is gonna age horribly.
This is, but it's gonna be funny now.
I'm surprised the 6'7" meme has lasted as long as it's.
Yeah,
it's
me
still
too.
massive.
No deeper.
Well, we got 7 minutes left. We could cut it short of an hour, but I really don't want to do that.
Have you seen any good movies lately? Other than The Pick of Destiny?
I watch that every night when I go to sleep.
That's awesome.
I'm trying to think. Have I seen any good movies? Did you see they're coming out with a second Simpsons movie?
I didn't know they made a first Simpsons movie.
Back in like 2007. This new one's coming out in 2027. And there's a
20 years later.
There was a chalkboard gag of Bart Simpson writing, "We will not wait 20 years to release a sequel." And technically they're not. This one's coming out 3 days before the 20-year anniversary of the last one.
Oh my god.
So technically they didn't wait 20 years. They waited 19 years and however many days.
2 days.
Yeah. Good math. I couldn't do that.
Well, it's 365 days in a year, so you subtract 3 from 5.
I'm stupid.
No, you're Declan.
There's not a door here, it's a wall.
The door's over here. I can leave.
Bye. Now he's gone. Now we can have sex. Oh, he's back. Never mind.
You can what now?
Oh yeah, we watched Barry. We gotta watch more Barry.
We do.
Barry is such a good show.
It is. It is.
It's so good.
The Bay Harbor Butcher.
What's your dream play musical to put on?
Oh man, that's tough.
I've already got mine.
I'm gonna be honest. It's between Jekyll and Hyde, and it's between a few. Jekyll and Hyde, Sweeney Todd, Hamilton, or Les Mis.
Hamilton would be fun. I don't think we could put it on here because there's not.
No, we can't.
We got way too many white people in this town in Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Got too many white people in Washington D.C. Mine is Beetlejuice.
They might be putting that on this summer.
That's what we think. Because up in the costume room, we've seen a couple little signs that they might be doing Beetlejuice. But I talked to Sue, and she said they're still talking about what show they're going to be doing. So.
Oh God, I hope it's Beetlejuice.
Me too.
Because next year will be the last time I get to do a summer junior production.
We should know by performance time for Elf. And if we don't know by then, we'll know at the youth Christmas theater thing.
How do you like have to audition for that, or?
It's the same thing as like the summer one.
Oh.
As the summer.
How long does it run? Is it just like?
It's just like a weekend thing.
Oh.
It's the week camp, and then you put on the performance.
Oh, I didn't go to the Shrek camp.
And Sue writes it.
Oh.
And this year
it's like the Shrek fairy tale creatures finding a place to stay for winter. Yeah, I heard about that.
I wanna be Gingerbread Man again.
Wow, that was like really loud on the audio input capture too.
Yeah.
It goes clear up to the end anytime you talk.
I don't know.
Is my mic on?
Yeah.
Is it capturing audio as well as your? Okay. That's weird. I don't know. Maybe the aux that yours is connected, or not aux. Maybe the plug yours is connected to is just better than the plug mine.
No, this one isn't. I don't know. No, stop it. Jeffy, stop it. I don't like my green beans, Daddy.
I didn't have tea.
I'm gonna see if I can go through my camera roll and
dude,
find any good stories. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
That's a good idea. Let me see. Did you go see Footloose?
I did not.
Oh, I didn't think you did.
Nope, nothing funny.
Let me see if I can find it. Stop stroking it.
I'm not.
Stop
For anyone
moving.
wondering, I'm stimming by slapping my knee.
Where's Stonehenge? That's not a Stonehenge. That's.
He showed me a picture of one of the Easter Island heads.
That's what that is. That's what
He
that's
said
called.
it was Stonehenge.
That's what that's called.
I got to see them in person. I gotta figure
Which
out
one? The Easter Island hedge or the
That one.
Stonehenge? Oh.
Is it a banana?
I don't know how many years ago this was, but I was eating pineapple rings out of a jar. Look how short my hair was,
Holy
bro.
crap.
And I had different glasses. This was July 4th, 2024.
Jeez. That's a whole 1 year ago. That's a lot of years.
Here's a picture of my baby brother. He was getting really into that spaghetti.
Looks like it. He's got sauce all over his face.
I'll just send it to you and you'll put it up right now. Oh man. But yeah, that was a good time. I was so happy I got that photo. Because I do not have many good photos of my baby brother.
If you would like a hint to the lost Toaster Bros episode, I haven't cleaned up in here, so we still got Applebee's.
Oh my god. That's... God, I don't know if I have any good stories. Oh my god, I do. Hold on, I gotta see when they did this. Okay, so April 5th, 2024. Somewhere near 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C., or wherever we're at. They hosted an event called Micro Wrestling, which is midget wrestling.
That reminds me.
I got to go see that, and it was so funny.
When I went to go see Beetlejuice, we were looking at other events that were around in town, and one of them was listed on StubHub or Ticketmaster, whatever he uses, as Extreme Midget Wrestling. That was the name of the event. Was Extreme Midget Wrestling. How? That sounds like the best event ever. Extreme. That's the funniest part. Is Extreme Midget Wrestling. By the way,
mic is really comfy.
Stop.
Okay.
We made it to an hour.
Yay! Actually made it to an hour and 1 minute.
Yippee!
I think we might just call it here.
Yeah, that's. We'll sign off. What outro are we doing this time? We didn't really discuss that.
Bye.
Peace.